dance. Oh, so I'm celebrating tonight. I just graduated at the top of my class. Thank you. And what's crazy is I didn't even realize that they were ranking the students at DUI school. But there you have it, Metro Traffic School, top dog. Really, you haven't lived until you've ended a first date with breathing into a handheld breathalyzer device to start your car in front of your date. It's like grow good first impressions. That's what I'm going for. Look at that purse. Fancy, girl. Hold that purse up, because I got a story. Look at this thing. I just read an article in Maxim magazine that says you can tell a lot about a woman from the size of her purse. Okay, their theory is the smaller the purse, and that's not really small, the less baggage the guy's probably going to have to deal with. Don't say anything. I want you to still get some action tonight, so don't say anything. Plus, I know it's bullshit, because when I met my last boyfriend, I'm positive I wasn't even carrying a purse that night. Okay, I just rolled out with a joint and a condom in my pocket, right? Well, little did he know is that I had a duffel bag and a dog sitting in my car. I'm not kidding. He walked me out to my car and he was like, oh shit. He's like, are you moving? Like, where are you moving to? I was like, in with you, motherfucker. Now I'm just gonna need you to breathe into this really quick and get the car started. And we can get moving. I have to be in a relationship. I like being single. I do. I'm good single. I like being single. But the problem is, and you probably know someone like me, is that I'm one of those people that if I'm single for too long, I start to get lonely, and then my standards start getting lower and lower and lower. I swear, one time I was single for so long that I actually stopped at a red light and started looking at a panhandler. No, I mean, like, he was one of the ones you could tell he was kind of hot before he got all fucked up. You know, like, that's it. You could, like, check out at Walmart one time and you're like, that's weird. I would have fucked that cashier. It's like, it's weird. Kind of like that. But what really got me was when his girlfriend came walking from underneath the bridge. Okay, she's all cracked out, walking like a newborn deer. And he goes and puts her arm around her so tenderly that in that moment, I was seriously like, I wonder what street life would be like. Because, you know, like, they seemed tight. It was like them against the world, you know? They're like pulling their finances together and like, I feel like he probably shoots her up first. He seemed like a good guy in that, right? Gotta pick the good guys, right? You seem like a nice guy. Oh, fuck boys right there. I don't know. Not like. I think you might be nice a little bit. Yeah, you gotta pick the nice guys. You stay home and, you know, let you accidentally buy shit on their Amazon account. Like, oh, it was an accident. I thought it was my card. Watch Dateline, you know. I saw a real mind twister last week. I saw one of those Red Lobster commercials. And you know what I realized is when I see a Red Lobster commercial, it reminds me a lot of when I run into my ex. Because it's like I see it, and that shit's looking kind of good. But then I go to Red Lobster, and I'm like, I fucking hate Red Lobster. Right? And they even warn you too. The tagline in the commercial says, we see food differently. Yes! You sure as hell do. I mean, where does the seafood come from? A puddle in the parking lot? And if you are going to go to Red Lobster, okay, you go to one here in West Palm close to your house. You don't go down to like Boynton or Boca or whatever to go to a Red Lobster, because every single one of you know there is nothing worse than having a 30-minute drive and your stomach is giving you a Red Lobster 3-minute window. Yes, I'm talking about exactly what you think I'm talking about. I'm talking about shitting in the car. It's awful. It happens to everyone. And like 99% of the time, you make it home, right? 99. Let's talk about the 1%. Let's talk about that time when you're like at a red light and you're like actually like, this is it. This is the time I'm not making it home. Like you might take your coat off, you know, because you don't want to shit on your good coat. Like you actually start to commit where you start imagining in your head what it's going to be like and how you're going to get out of your shitty pants and out of your car and up your driveway. That's why you sometimes see underwear on the side of the road. Yeah, they just left Red Lobster. Fuck your apron. You gotta turn the apron into a diaper so you can get home. God. I've been doing good things for myself though since COVID. I've been learning Spanish on those Rosetta Stone CDs. But my friend Stephanie, who I'm studying with, is driving me crazy because now she's all like, oh my God, we have to go to Spain this summer. Like, I want to go somewhere where we can hear Spanish and speak Spanish. And I'm like, Stephanie, we live in South Florida. I'd like to go somewhere where we can hear and speak some fucking English. I want to go to Wisconsin. Although I can't handle that accent, right? I'm like, oh, Packers! That's why there's no porn stars from the Midwest. Could you imagine being on Pornhub and autoplay all of a sudden takes you into, oh yeah. Marge likes that. All this necking with a hot shot like you's got me feeling like Tammy open thing. Shit. I'm so happy to be here at West Palm. Jeremy Piven's here tonight. And I had a great time last night. Last night was great because we went out after the show and midnight came and Jen Hellman could drive herself home. Woo! Right? That was a great feeling. So I went and I sat on the couch and did my whole 12-point system check just like I learned at DUI school, you know, to make sure that I could drive. But then this hipster dude came up and started talking to me. And I'm into this shit. I am. Skinny jeans and the beard and small dick. So I'm talking to him. He's offering me Coke, and like I don't even do Coke, unless we're around a lot of people who have Coke. And he goes and pops a gummy in my mouth, edible marijuana. All right. So now all of a sudden midnight is 4 a.m. All right. And I'm in a car. Well, I knew that I was in an Uber because I was like sliding down the back seat of the car. And I'm gonna shimmy my head through the center console and I looked up at this guy driving and I'm like, dude, listen. I am not gonna get sick in your car. But you have got to slow the fuck down. And he's like, ma'am, we've been parked in front of your hotel for 20 minutes. Please, get the fuck out of my car. I'm Jen Hellman.